Hello students and families, my name is Jen and I'm a registered Dietitian Nutritionist at TriState Memorial Hospital. We are pleased to present you with health and nutrition tips for you to use at school and at home with your families. Today's topic is quick versus long-lasting energy. Have you ever wondered why some foods are considered junk foods while others are considered healthy? Let's take a look at a few examples of that and discuss why some foods are healthy and others might not be as good of choices. Let's take, for example, cheese puffs versus crackers and cheese. Cheese puffs are not a natural food. They are man-made in a factory, and they are processed from whole foods to very fine ingredients all put together. And then other ingredients are added to it, like salt, to make it fresh for longer. Ingredients like fat are added to make it taste better, but neither salt or unhealthy fats are good for you if eaten in too much of a quantity. So let's look at an alternative to that. A Triscuit only has 3 ingredients. And one of those ingredients is a whole grain. And as we know from previous lessons, whole grains are good for us because they provide us with fiber and long-lasting energy, along with other nutrients. Low-fat cheese, like mozzarella, part-skim mozzarella, string cheese, is a good option because it has protein in it. The two of those combined gives you long-lasting energy to do the things that you want to do throughout the day. So another example could be juice versus chips. So we know that juice, even though 100%, which is a healthier choice, 100% juice, it doesn't have the fiber in it that whole fruits have. And whole fruits actually slows nutrients into your body so that you have energy for longer. Same thing with the chips. Chips are processed and unhealthy fats and salt is added to it, which does make it taste better, but very soon after you don't have much energy. So you might feel sluggish after eating chips, or even after having a little bit of juice without anything else. That's why whole fruits and vegetables are better choices, healthier options. So healthy foods would include whole grains, fruits and vegetables, low-fat dairy, low-fat meat, like game meats, or chicken, turkey, fish. All those things are good options, and they give you long-lasting energy. We call those nutrient-rich foods because they give you lots of nutrition, whereas other foods that are highly processed just give you short-term energy. All right, so I want you at this time to take your Super Kids or Superfoods for Super Kids cookbook and turn to pages 40 and 41. This is a recipe called Caped Crusader Overnight Oats, and we'll be making this recipe because it's full of wholesome ingredients. We'll be using oats, apples, carrots, coconut milk, and walnuts to make this food, and it tastes so good. You can make it the night before you eat it, and it's a very wholesome breakfast or snack. So stay tuned, we'll be making that recipe together. See you soon. Hey guys, we're back. I have Hadley here helping me. We are making Caped Crusader Overnight Oats. So if you look in your Super Kid or Superfoods for Super Kids cookbook, it is on pages 40 and 41. So what we have here is we have our mixing bowl that already has our honey in it. We also have our cinnamon in there. We have a coconut almond milk blend measured out as well. We'll measure out some oats. We have a couple jars. And I've also gone ahead and peeled a carrot, and Hadley is going to grate that. We're going to, we already washed our apple. Hadley will grate the apple. We'll combine all those ingredients and add in an extra ingredient that we like. So Hadley, if you want to go ahead and grate our carrot and apple. Now with your, oh, you're gonna start with the apple. Okay, so with the apple, you don't want the center of the apple, so you're just gonna go all the way around. Yep. The center of the apple has seeds in it. We don't want those. Okay, and then we'll do the same with the carrot when she's done with that. Now she's using the small end of the grater, which is nice because it'll put really small pieces of the apple and the carrot in there. We also already have our nuts, which is optional. We have pecans that we use for this recipe. They're already crushed. What you can do is you can just have an adult cut some up, or you can chop some up, or you can put it in a baggie and just kind of pound your hand on it and crush it up that way. So we'll add all of these ingredients together, including the 1 cup of oats, and we'll see you back in a minute. Okay, so we have our grated carrot, grated apple, and all the other ingredients into our bowl. And now Hadley's going to add our extra ingredient, which is chia seed. We'll be talking soon about omega-3s and how healthy those are for us. So go ahead and put in 2 teaspoons, I think will do. Lots and lots of fiber and healthy omega-3 fatty acids from our chia seed. Okay, so go ahead and mix it all up, Had. And now what we'll do is we'll actually take the mixture and we will put it into our mason jars and cover it up, and it'll sit overnight today, and the oats and chia will soak up all the milk, and tomorrow we're going to have breakfast. We won't even have to do anything but grab a spoon. So we'll put it into these 2 mason jars, and then we have another container for the extra. And it's that simple, guys. The hardest part was just grating everything. So that's it, and we'll see you next time.